Growth requires God's strength. I've heard the statement people make, New Year, same me. Man, that's ignorant, man. That is an ignorant statement because you're saying New Year, same me. You're saying, hold on, this is a new year, but I'm going to show up the same way? No. God requires us to grow, and growth requires God's strength. Jesus said in John 15:5, he says, if you remain in me and I in you, he says, you're going to bear much fruit. He says, apart from me, you can do nothing. A new thing requires us to show up differently, but it requires growth, and growth requires God's strength. God's desire is for us to grow. Romans 1:17 puts it this way. God's desire is to take us from faith to faith, which means that we are growing. A new thing requires us to show up differently. Growth requires God's strength. If we fail to show up the same way, what are we saying? We're saying, I got it figured out. There's no way you can prosper in the new thing if you show up the same way. Growth requires God's strength. See, guys, a lukewarm person is a person who is independent of God's strength. I don't care how long you've been at church. It doesn't matter. Spiritual ranking, guys, is not equated by how old you are. No, absolutely not. God wants you to grow. And that's what I'm here to tell you today. Grow. A new thing requires you to show up differently, and growth requires God's strength. Lean in on God's strength. Lean in on his spirit. Depend on him. Father, I want to grow, but I know I can't grow without your strength. Give me the strength to grow, Father, so that I can excel and, Father, fulfill your will that you have for me. All right? May King Jesus be glorified forever. Peace.